am on Khom Street here in Luang Prabang. This street could be the best street in Asia. I know that's controversial, but I'm willing to put it out there to see what everyone has to say. And look at that. Look at the cityscape I have behind me. Once again, European and Asian infused buildings, which gave it that World Heritage listing. Right across the road is the Mekong River, where you can do sunset cruises, you can catch the ferry or the barge to the other side, you can sail up the river and go to the waterfall, there's caves. This is the mouth or the port to the world on the seas from Luang Prabang. Right in front of the river are a number of restaurants, pubs, bars, eateries, you name it, where you can sit down and have a drink, have some food for one, cheaper than Europe, two, without the crowds. Look around me. There's no crowds. Sit where you like. You can just grab a seat right in front of the Mekong River. Fantastic. And to top it off, I'm staying just down the road from here and I'm paying $10 US a night, which is not too much more than about $15 or $14 Australian per night, and have access to all of these beautiful buildings around me as well as the scenes on the river. Sabaydi. How are you, Pai?
I'm good. Yes.
I was walking around before and I met my friend Pai at
Yes.
Lum Lum Coffee.
Yes, this is my business at Luang Prabang. If you want, you just come and then to see the menu. We have the coffee and then the juice, something. Yes.
Very good. You have a very good spot here, right in front of the Mekong over here. Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Very beautiful.
Thank
You're
you.
in one of the most beautiful places in the world. River is very beautiful.
Yeah, the Mekong is like beautiful view. Like have the roads or the bowl. Like have many bowl every time, every day. Like
and this boat cruise.
Yes, it does. And then also in the evening, you will see the sunset cruise. It look like beautiful.
Beautiful colors.
Yes, beautiful colors.
But you know what? I think you're very lucky because Laos is very beautiful.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Pai.
Thank you.
I don't want to make you too nervous.
Thank you. See you
you did
later.
a good job.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Rightio, here we are. We're now on the boat and we're on the Mekong River, and we've just come down from up here, up in the distance. We've come down the little hill, boarded the little ship, or the little junk boat I should say, and now we're heading down the Mekong. The sun's setting in the distance and there's a lot of these different boats that are out here doing the cruise at this point of time because it's sunset. So this cruise cost me $10 American. It's a good price, it's pretty cheap. And there's only 2 people on here, including myself, and we've got the person that's steering the ship. So that's 3 people. But you know what? It's probably better. Less people, the better. You got more room to move. And we've got these little bean bags here as well where you can sit on. You got to take your shoes off as well because there's carpet here. And this is it. Cruising down the Mekong River in Laos. What an experience. see the sun setting in the background behind me, just up here. And now we've come up the Mekong River, and there's a number of party boats on either side where there seem to be banquets of food and people dressed up in traditional clothing. I don't know if it's Lao clothing or if it's just people dressing up in general, but they're wearing these very pretty outfits, and they look really good. Heaps of vegetation around the banks of the Mekong River. But it's a very different cruise, this one. I've done a cruise in Cambodia on the Mekong, and that one was a little bit more formal where, you know, people had to sit in seats. But this one, we've got the bean bags, and it's just got a different feel to it. It's got a better vibe, a more local vibe. And I'm really enjoying it because I don't like formalities too much. We're doing a U-turn now. So we've come up to a section of the Mekong River where it actually splits off, and I think it goes in different directions and it becomes a different river name, I think, because I went past there before. So we're doing the U-turn and we're going to go back towards the sun, towards the sunset. So we're going to go about another 40 minutes that way. The trip goes for approximately 2 hours. So I think that's a good amount of time. Welcome to Luang Prabang. So as the sun sets here on the Mekong River, you look at the actual river and it's so calm. It feels like you can walk on it, and it's like a crystal color. But there's not too many boats out on the water at the moment, and we've come up to a point where you see the tip of my finger there? You've got all these different temples that are actually shining like gold on the banks of the Mekong River. So there's one right there. I don't know the name, but it's really shiny at the moment and it looks great. And then you've also got these other beautiful homes, or we call them homesteads maybe, that are on the river as well. And I'm pretty sure that they're probably guest houses that you can stay at and enjoy the views over the Mekong River. Such a gorgeous river, and even more beautiful at sunset, and I'd say sunrise, but I haven't seen sunrise yet. So the sun has set behind me, and you can see the reflection of the sun on the actual water below, but the sun is gone. It's gone behind the actual mountains on either side over here. So very beautiful. The sky did light up in many different variations of pink, yellow and golden colors. This particular spot right here is the spot to come and view the sunset, in my opinion. We asked the driver to take us a little bit further out, just in between the two heads here, and I think that was the main spot where you can see the sunset behind the mountain, just behind my finger. Gorgeous setting. Words cannot explain how beautiful the Mekong River is when you're in Luang Prabang. Be sure to do this cruise. Come out and enjoy the natural beauty that exists in this world. And for everybody that's watching this at their computer, or whether you're watching this on your phone, get out to Luang Prabang and enjoy what nature has to offer.